So today in math, we are looking at mass. We're looking at how to weigh mass or how to find mass in an object. And our essential question today is how can you measure mass in metric units? That's our essential question. So we're going to do an investigation. I have here in front of me a double pan balance. On this scale, we have two pans, the yellow and the red. And then in front, right here, there is a needle, and it tells you when things are balanced. If it is unbalanced, it's on either the left or the right. If it's balanced, it's on that long mark in the middle. So we'll give it a second to balance itself out again as we talk through our problem. We are going to unlock a problem so that we can investigate mass. We are using metric units today. Remember, metric system is what all the other countries in the world use besides the United States. The United States uses customary units. Every place else uses metric. So the first thing we need to do is read our problem. It says, unlock the problem. Peter has a dollar bill in his pocket. Should Peter measure the mass of the dollar bill in grams or kilograms? In order to answer that question, we need to know what a gram is and what a kilogram is. So let's keep reading. It says the gram is the basic metric unit for measuring mass, or the amount of matter in an object. Mass can also be measured by using the metric unit kilogram. Okay, so grams is a unit of measurement. It comes in milligrams, grams, and kilograms. We add a prefix to the word gram to give it a different meaning, either milli or kilo. Milli is lighter, kilo is heavier. And then on our page in Class Kick, it goes on to show us that a small paper clip, like this one, this is our paper clip, has the mass of about 1 gram. So this is about 1 gram. A box of 1,000 paper clips, 1,000 of these, is a kilogram. This is my kilogram weight. You can see the difference in size. This thing is not light. It's heavy. This is fairly light. So let's go back and talk about Peter. Peter has a dollar bill. I didn't have a dollar. I had a $10 bill. So this is a real $10 bill. I'm going to put this on my double pan balance. And if you'll notice, my needle is moving. See it right here? It's moving. So should Peter measure the mass of his dollar bill with a gram, like this paper clip, or with a kilogram, like this really large block? What do you think would be better to measure it with? Let's start with the big boy. When I put that on my balance, it's obvious that the red pan is down. Look, if I put my hand here next to the red one, the yellow one is way up here. The red one is way down here. See how my fingers are different? So I'm thinking a kilogram might be too much. But what happens if I measure it against a gram, like a paper clip? Let's see. We're going to wait for our scale to balance. Might take it a second. I'm trying real hard not to move because my floors move, and that'll make my balance do weird things. But I wanted to show you this is one of the ways that we measure mass. Trying to get my scale to quit moving. So, if you were Peter, what would you use to measure the mass of a dollar bill? A paper clip or 1,000 paper clips? That's right, we would use a paper clip. All right, we have an activity to do. But before we do that, let's answer the question. It says, so Peter should measure the mass of the dollar bill in grams, like a paper clip, or kilograms, like this big green block. That's right, you should measure it in grams. Okay, here is our activity. We're going to need our pan balance. We're going to need gram and kilogram masses. And it says you can use a pan balance to measure mass. Do 10 grams have the same mass as 1 kilogram? Think through that question. See if you can form an opinion. Do 10 grams have the same mass as 1 kilogram? So I was looking through our closet that holds all of our science equipment, which is where I found the pan balance, and I could not find 1 gram measurers. However, I have an abundance of paper clips. So I'm going to find 10 paper clips. And I'm going to see if 10 grams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to see if 10 paper clips, here we go, 10 paper clips have the same mass as 1 kilogram. Let's see if these two are equal. First, I'm going to put my paper clips on the yellow pan. Paper clips are on the yellow pan. So do 10 paper clips, 10 grams, have the same mass as 1 kilogram? No. How do I know that? Well, my red pan sank lower than my white pan, or than my yellow pan. The red pan, this one, sank. The yellow pan went up. That means that this is heavier or has more mass than my 10 paper clips. If you look in here, I have my 10 paper clips in there. This green block has more mass than my 10 paper clips. In blue, it says think. If it is balanced, then the objects have the same mass. If it is not balanced, the objects do not have the same mass. So this is not balanced. The red is much lower than the yellow pan. The yellow pan is up higher. You can tell by my fingers. So the red pan has more mass. So it says complete the picture of the pan balance above by drawing the masses. So on that yellow and blue pan balance, you're going to draw a 1 kilogram mass sinking. It's going lower. And then the 10 grams is going to be the higher one. The pan balance is not balanced. So 10 grams and 1 kilogram are not the same mass. On the next slide, you have one more video to watch, and then you have some activities to complete.